have a kind of serious subject I want to visit with you about today. Many of you know that I'm in South Korea and that I've been here for a couple of months exploring and visiting and really learning about the culture and the food and all sorts of things. What I want to visit with you about today is what scammers, phishing, whatever you want to call it. My first encounter with them, well, let me back up a little bit. In 2000, I began watching K-dramas, and I have this feeling that, they've gone worldwide, and I have a feeling that in the US, they're becoming very popular also. Many of you know about BTS, the group that has gone worldwide, and Korean dramas, and I have to tell you, I'm a big fan. There is no subject they do not address, and they address every side of it, inside out, every aspect of, the protagonist and the antagonist, and all of the issues from everybody who might be involved, and they do it with, oh, sometimes humor. There's usually some humor in there, but they don't leave anything out. They address everything and they do it respectfully and entertain us in the process so that we can gain some knowledge and wisdom from it. Okay, that said, when I got, well, even before I got to Korea, I began getting, and this has been going on actually for a long time on my Facebook pages. Now, don't ask me why, why people do these crazy, goofy things, but people, mostly men and often women, go looking on Facebook as, I'm going to say, let's say Korean actors who are famous. And if you say that you like a drama and that I appreciate the acting in a particular thing, then they will echo back, oh, text me, friend me, and I will send you a message, personal message just for you. Now, I didn't realize this at the time, but most famous Korean actors do not use Facebook. They have groups that follow them that do, and then there are fishermen. Anyhow, so I was getting an awful lot of things on my messenger out of FB, I'll call it, and I would answer those, but usually I don't like chatting with people, so I would just say thank you for your kindness, and I'll continue to let you know I'm enjoying whatever the next drama is back on the Facebook page's comments. And then I wouldn't continue messaging them. Okay, what happened was, and there were a handful of these I started watching in 2020 Korean dramas, and this is now 2026, so I have some experience with probably hundreds of dramas by now because I haven't had American television since 2018 or 19. Anyhow, all of a sudden, I was getting requests for money. Send me, I'm out of, and it's just I'm in between this, that, or the other thing. And if you have a tender heart like I do, and you fall for things because you're naive and you don't know any better, then you get taken advantage of. And so here are the phrases that they have a tendency to use. Oh, my dear. So dear is a key word. Anytime they say dear and they don't use your name, it's going to be somebody in a pool, a cesspool of people trying to get you to buy into what they're talking about. And they are just after whatever you can give them, right? And can you just get me like an Apple gift card? Can you just, send me $50 or $100 or five? I mean, it grows to 50 or whatever. So that's the first thing I want you to know. If they say, thank you, dear, then I want you to just immediately ban that guy to the jail and don't ever respond again, because they're in a sweatshop. There's a whole bunch of them in different places around the world, so I'm not going to go into that. That's one thing. The second thing is money. If they ask you for any kind of money, then you know it is somebody fishing to get something money out of you. Now, the reason I know this is because I have a couple of Korean actor friends, and they don't use Facebook. They use Instagram, and they post their stuff there and other platforms. And Facebook is done by their followers or following groups. And they use your name. There's a lot of respect, and there isn't one successful Korean actor that needs your money. They have a management team or a management group that is, taking care of them, taking care of their needs, helping them with whatever it is they need. So I hope you're following along with me, because as much as I love dramas, and as much as I have been following them, I follow them, not only the dramas, but I've come to get different programming through some of the Korean stations and channels that have English subtitles. So you can hear some of the interviews that you have with some of these people that you've come to like really well. And there's certain genres of things that I like really well. It's got to have a little bit of mysticism and metaphysics in it, if you know me. And it's always got to be that there's always going to be a message, at least one may be held for, whatever it is that is pertinent to what humans they're after your kindness. And I'm not telling you not to be kind. When I decline somebody, I do tell them, I say, I appreciate very much the work that you do, and I want you to keep it up, and I'll keep commenting on your dramas, that sort of thing. But I have seen hundreds, and I've seen hundreds of shows, and most of them are very active in their communities in different ways. And most of them are very kind and uh, not very reachable. They're protected by their management teams and companies. So please just be cautious. Exercise caution. And remember, the key words are dear, if they call you dear, honey, uh, babe. And if they ask for money, the minute they ask for money, just simply block and report. Block and report. You're going to get used to those, saying those or utilizing those phrases. So take take care. All right, enjoy those Korean dramas. It's way better. I just have to tell you, it's a huge improvement over American television. American television is very, very limited, very controlled, an awful lot of commercials for, well, things that I'm not interested in, and you shouldn't be either at this point in your life. It isn't that we don't all need, medicines or something here periodically, but now that there are several keys to your mental wellness, your physical wellness, and your heart's good, wellness. And those are, what you eat, and what you think, and how your life is, and whether you're a happy person or not. And so keep up the good work, and just know that you're loved. You're a divine being of light, and that's always that's my catchphrase. You're my family of light, because we are here at this time to uncover these squirrely things that are um, leading to chaos, that are not within um, the realm of goodness or kindness that lead, there's a lot of greed and whatnot in this world, and we can do with less of that, and kindness will still always win out. I did like today, I did a trip just trying to figure out, I moved to a little place, little seaside village by the water where I can walk. I'm making notes because I can't really write very well because my computer crapped out. So I'm, you know, I'm working on whatever I can do about that. And there is, if you want to help out, there is a button down there that is the next information, so that if you wanted to throw a little something in the kitty, I will always appreciate that. But to write, to get a book out there, to do more of these live streams, and also just to let you know that these are changing times. You are in the world at this time because you're a good person. You're here at this time because you know it and you want to do right by this planet, your neighbors, your friends, or at least most of them. Listen, everybody's here with their own personality, their own work to do, and we're all here as children of our creator. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to work on doing more out and about, because it's been cold, and I ended up getting a cold and kind of being stuck inside. And so I'll be doing a little bit more of that, and just keep it up, keep up the good work, and go check out Korean dramas. It takes a little bit of time to do the subtitles, and you can change the language, but I tell you what, you're going to miss out if you don't start doing the subtitles and following that through. So until the next time, this is it. This is Claudia from South Korea, somewhere in South Korea. And let me know if you like this. Make a comment and let me know, and I will do more content. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.